Morning world, welcome to Thursday 24th of February, another miserable day outside. Right. Job sheet for the treating, sheep movement licence for me. Okay, so movement license. This is for me to take some sheep off the farm. Basically, similar with cattle, they have passports that are individual for every animal. Not quite so much with sheep, but the government or the ministry still want to know where they are. You know, how many you've got, how many you keep in, how many you've sold, how many you've bought, how many you're born, all that sort of stuff. They kind of want to know. So we've got 8 animals going to market today, including Roger. This is probably my least favourite bit of this job, letting things go. Especially when they're born here, you kind of take on responsibility for everything, and once they leave here, they're outside my control. So you just trust that they're going to be treated properly, looked after, or whatever else. Now we're hoping that Roger, because he's only a 2-year-old, I'm going to make sure when I go up to the auctioneers I tell them that he is a breeding ram and he does not have to go for kebabs. Does not. So, hello Mr. Pheasant. So we've got our local cock pheasant sat in the yard out here. As you can see, we've had a load more rain again. You may also have noticed the ring feeder's back in the shed. Yes, there is waste on the floor, but do you know what? There was equally as much waste on the floor inside here, and that, for me, is a lot less work. It's just the way it works out for me. So, right, I need to shift the bucket in front of our little trailer because I can't put it on, and then we're going to put the little trailer on the Land Rover, and then we're going to load up some sheep, and then we're going to go to Cirencester. That's my day. Don't fall, don't fall. Okay, everybody is happy out there and in there. They're happy, I'm happy. Now, it's not a new start mower, I just didn't record the first 2 attempts. Right. This will be the first time I've used my little trailer for possibly, well, could actually be 2 years. That's not to say it hasn't been used. It's not been sat there doing nothing for 2 years. It actually gets used quite regularly by one of our, well, by our vets actually. They borrow it regularly enough that it gets used enough that it's not just sat doing nothing. So We'll check it over before we go, but it's never let me down yet. I have got such a stiff neck from hedge trimming. I'm not going to complain about it. I just did tonight. Oh, yeah. Play that far. That far. Okay, you lot. You stay there a minute, right? I won't be long. Give me a bit of a squeeze getting them all in there, but they should fit. Right, I need a few gates. I reckon we'll start with those two. Roger's already in there. I'm sure where he thinks he's going. Okay, not worth it. Come on. Get your head ready. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. And you. Go. them out when I get back. Can't fall anybody. Shall we? Okay, so loading time was 8:15. Where's my pen? Pen. Loading time. Oh, 8:15. Okay. Let's go. This is not the time to let me down. Thank you. Right, we'll just take the trailer up the yard, do a quick few checks round, make sure we're okay, lights and stuff like that, and then we will go. Ow, that hurt my toe. Lights, indicator. Should be 2 indicators. That's better. That can go back in there. Okay. Secure. Let's go. You going or staying? What are you doing? I think you're going. Right, that was it. Quick unload and get out of the way. So the 6 lambs Just waiting for them to go on the weight bridge. They came to 309 kilos for 6 of them, so I got to divide that by 6 obviously to work out exactly the weights, but I think I'm fairly happy with that. It's Mr. Jones. Right, is there room for me to wash out? Yes. Right, wash out time. It's only a little trailer, but they'll still charge me. Oh, look what you're doing here. They'll still charge me £3. Didn't quite catch it. Thing is, with a little tiny trailer and a short drawbar, they turn so bloody quick. And that's not an excuse for me being a bad driver. That's an excuse for me trying to do 2 jobs at once. Reverse this thing that I can't even see out of my rear mirrors, and talk to you. I'll cop that up at the end. Right, I'll see you after I get wet. Money. I will need money. That's no good, that's an old one. I seem to have some old pound coins in here. Better get rid of them before I accidentally give somebody one. I'll have a towel in the seat because I've got a wet arse. So I dare say that, as usual, I've got all the crap out of the trailer. Oh yeah, not all of it, only some of it on myself. The burning question is now, do I stay for breakfast or is it time to go home? I don't know, I reckon I can treat myself to a bacon sandwich. I've earned it this morning. That was just what the doctor ordered. Nice bacon sandwich, a cup of hot coffee, and a conversation with a couple of close-ish neighbours that I haven't seen for ages. So yeah, that set the day up quite nice there. So the only downer is that it appears that the sheep market has dipped in the last couple of weeks. So we're a tad late to the party. Saying that, there's a lot of sheep here. Awful lot of sheep here, so they're still selling. I've got to try and get out of here now. Oh. I think I can get out that way, but I know I can get out that way. It's just a longer way around. Right, well, you've already witnessed the journey up here, so the journey back is exactly the same, just in the opposite direction. So if you want to do the journey back, just play it backwards. No, maybe don't do that, you'll get a headache. Right, I'll see you back at the farm. The one thing with the journey home, by the way, I haven't got to drive quite so sedately. I haven't got to go round the bends quite so slowly, up to the junctions quite so slowly, accelerate quite so slowly. I've got a little trailer behind, I can hardly feel it. I could just go. Okay, that's the trailer off. Appears we have a visitor at the house. Not expecting anybody, so I'm going to have to go and investigate and see who that is. Hopefully it's somebody from my missus, not someone that's waiting around for me. That'll do. Right. Put my Johnny back on. That key can go back at the house. Hat. Waistcoat. Gloves. Right, I've got it all. I'll come back for you later. Always keep the knob clean and protected. It pays.